Hey, brothers and sisters, this is your sister Fire. And I just came in real quick, y'all. Real quick. I just want to drop y'all a quick love message, my brothers and sisters, okay? First of all, I want you all to know that you have been fearfully and wonderfully made by the Most High YAH. Fearfully and wonderfully made, my brothers and sisters. And every last one of you are special in some sort of way, okay? And everyone is not compatible, whether that be in friendships or romantic relationships. That's just how it is. Everyone is not compatible. And everyone also are entitled to their own preferences. What they may like in another man or a woman. And that goes for friendships and also romantic relationships. And so what I want my brothers and sisters to know is that you don't ever have to compete or fight over another individual, okay? Whether that be a friend or whether that be a romantic love interest, okay? You don't ever have to do that, my brothers and sisters, okay? Because once again, everyone is not compatible. So there may be, let's use this example for I'll try to do two. One for friendships, one for relationships, romantic relationships. So let's say you have a friend, okay? And you two, get along very well. And then there's another person that comes along and also wants to be a friend of your friend, okay? And so just because that person wants to be a friend of your friend, that does not mean, and maybe the mutual friend between the two of you, you may see that that friend has been spending a little bit more time with the new friend that came into the picture, okay? And, that's okay as well. Well, you don't have to get upset with the new friend that came into the picture and try to compete for, I guess, the main position in the mutual friend's life. You don't have to go and attack, and you shouldn't attack the other person, the new friend of the mutual friend. Between the two of you, you should never do that or have to do that, my brothers and sisters, because if that's truly your friend, then that friend will also make time for you. And it may be something that mutual friend may not have even realized, and therefore that's why we communicate. And so you can just communicate that to the mutual friend, and maybe the whole thing will be squashed, okay? But you definitely do not and should not have to compete with the other friend in order to be a part of the mutual friend's life, okay? Because anyone who is trying to make you compete, excuse me, for their time or their love, that is not a true friend or boyfriend or girlfriend at all, because they should never try to put you in a competition with someone else, okay? And if that boyfriend or girlfriend or just regular friend, decides to choose someone else over you, then you have to be okay with that. Because once again, everyone is not compatible. Okay? And everyone has their own preferences in men and women. And so that other person, whether it be a friend or whether it been a potential person of a romantic relationship, does have the right to choose who they want to date, or who they want to hang out with. Okay? And if they reject you, nobody likes rejection. Okay? At least all of us, I'm sure, will at least be rejected at least once in our lives in some sort of way, And so, no, it's not a good feeling. However, we have to be mature enough to, accept that and just move along. Accept that and move along, because that person may not be compatible with us. They may feel like it's not a compatible relationship, or they may feel that they're more attracted to that particular person, whether it's a friend or, once again, a potential, romantic relationship. And so we should never be attacking the other person, okay? AKA the third party. We should never be attacking that person, okay? It says nowhere in the scriptures to, attack someone because you feel some type of way, because you may not be getting all of the attention from this friend or this lover. Or you don't want to share this person, this friend, or potential lover with the other person. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, in a marriage, that shouldn't be going down. But I'm just saying, like, in the dating process, people who they date to get to know a person, to find out if they are compatible or not, to find out if they are attracted or not. Now, of course, we can see on the physical right away if we're attracted, but see, it also, the attraction comes inside and out, because a person can be attractive on the outside, but once you get to know that person on the inside, they can then become unattractive also to you on the outside, just because of their nasty attitude or wicked ways. And so, we all are fearfully, beautifully, and wonderfully made. We're all different and special in our different ways. And so we should never be attacking a third party for any reason, my brothers and sisters. Because I guarantee you, there is somebody for everybody. So if things don't work out between you and that friend, or between you and that person that you were dating, I guarantee you, you will and can find another person that things will work out between, especially when you're walking with God. If you're walking with God, putting your trust in the Lord, praying and waiting on that mate, waiting on that husband or wife, or waiting on that friend, you will find them. You will find them eventually, or they will find you. And you definitely don't need to attack a third party, my brothers and sisters. Sometimes in life, we will get rejected. It's not a good feeling, but if a person is not attracted to you for whatever reason, then they're just not attracted to you for whatever reason. And we have to be mature enough to go ahead and accept that and just move on. But we should not be seeking revenge on that person nor the third party, because we're mad because the other person got chose to be the wife or the girlfriend or the friend. We should not be doing that. That's not walking in love. At that point, we are in sin, and we're walking in envy, jealousy, strife, and hate if we do those type of behaviors. So just think about what I'm saying, my brothers and sisters. It's never okay to attack a third party because you feel like they got chose and you didn't. Or any of the scenarios that I brought up, my brothers and sisters. We have to learn how to accept it and move on and walk in love and not hate. And I'm bringing this message to you all out of love because I have experienced this, and I've been noticing a lot of people around me have been experiencing this as well. So that's why I decided to get up here and bring this love message to you all, my brothers and sisters. There's somebody out there for you. There's somebody for everybody, my brothers and sisters. And so that one particular person who may have rejected you, you got to remember also, a lot of times rejection is for what? Your protection. You may find out weeks, months, or even years down the line that definitely was not the person for you. And then you'll be thanking God at that point, like, oh, I'm glad that, I was rejected because it was for my protection. So yeah, food for thought, my brothers and sisters. You are definitely, if you're walking with God and you're taking the necessary steps to grow in God and to, turn from your wicked ways, I can guarantee you that there is someone out there for you. And you don't have to attack anyone or down talk anyone just to be in another person's life. And if that other person is wanting you to do these things, wanting you to compete for their love, so-called love, wanting you to compete for their time, then you need to, take a second guess or a second thought, you need to take a second thought on whether or not you should be dealing with that particular person. Because someone who cares about you or loves you would not be trying to pitch you up in some type of competition. No. You all are beautiful. You all are special in some kind of way, my brothers and sisters. And I guarantee you that there is somebody for everybody. So once again, y'all, I love y'all. I brought this message only out of love, like I do with every message that I bring y'all. So with that being said, I love you all. And until next time.